Hello, and welcome to Hightail Horse Ranch and Rescue. We take abused, starving, and mistreated horses and turn them into loving partners for their owners. My name is Hannah Mork, and I'm a 17-year-old horse trainer for Hightail Horse Ranch and Rescue. For the past 5 years, I've been using the method to start colts, imprint foals, correct older problem horses, and give clinics and lessons to help horse people gain the respect and trust of their horses. And this fall, I started a wild Mustang. Shanti is an 11-year-old range Mustang that arrived at Hightail Horse Ranch and Rescue in October. We don't know his entire past, but many rumors circulate from local farmers and ranchers talking about a small gray stallion seen in the area. As the stories go, this wild Mustang would leap the ranchers' fences in the night, mess around with their mares, and help himself to their hay. When the ranchers would discover him in the morning, he'd simply leap back over the fence and disappear. However, one day when Shanti jumped a fence, he pulled a muscle or injured himself somehow, and wasn't able to jump out again. The lady who found him had her husband build the fence up a few more feet and reported it to the local sheriff's department. They brought Shanti to us, Hightail Horse Ranch and Rescue. When Shanti came to Hightail, the only human interaction he had was being driven off with four-wheelers and shotguns. He was wild, dangerously wild. He kicked one of the barn staff in the thigh, charged at everyone who brought him hay and water, and reared and struck at another trainer. And that was all in just one day. The following day, we had the vet come out to geld him. Even with twice as much tranquilizer for his size and weight, Shanti still fought us and remained upright during the procedure, but is now a gelding. After letting him heal for a week, the owner of Hightail, Charlotte Toohey, tried her luck with him. He's pretty handsome, and she was having second thoughts, afraid that she had just gelded someone's prize breeding stallion. She wanted to see just how wild he really was. She went into the round pen with a 16-foot-long buggy whip and touched him with it on the withers. He flew forward, crashing his face into the round pen wall, then pinned his ears backwards and backed up at an amazing speed, his entire body crouched low to the ground like a cat. He kicked out at Char, missing her face by a few inches because she ducked. After seeing his reaction to that, we were convinced that he was not someone's pet horse, but truly a wild Mustang. On October 20th, I began training Shanti. The first round penning session was just about hell on earth. He charged me a couple dozen times, ears laid back, teeth bared, striking, biting, kicking, rearing, the whole show. He ran himself into walls and acted like an idiot for about the first half hour, but after that he started to understand the concept that it was a whole lot harder to turn his butt to me and be disrespectful than it is to give me two eyes when I ask. By the end of the session, he was consistently turning in towards me. I was able to rub him over his face and neck and toss the handy stick and string all over his top line and legs, while he stood there quiet and respectful, using the thinking side of his brain for the first time in his life. Each day he steadily improved. We pretty much just followed the method step by step, making sure each part was solid before moving on. I trained him consistently 3 to 5 days a week, working on gaining his respect and getting rid of his fear. By the end of 1 month, Shanti was quiet enough to do slap and walk all around his body with a plastic bag, wear a saddle, have me do the Jeffries method, have his feet trimmed for the first time, and do all of the fundamental exercises on the ground. This former wild stallion's entire personality changed, from a horse that would rather kick, leap, and run into fences than be touched by a human, to one that immediately latches on to me when I walk out into the pasture. He recognizes me as the leader and the best place to be. He'll move off just a gentle point over any scary object I ask him to, yet stands quietly and falls asleep at my request. Shanti is truly a testament to just how well the method works. Mr. Anderson, why I'm sending you this video is to ask for your help with Shanti's first ride. I've started over 15 horses with your method over the years, but for a wild Mustang, you could say that I'd appreciate some backup. It would be such an honor to have you visit Hightail Horse Ranch and Rescue and help us give this Mustang a better deal on life. It could mean all the difference in the world to this horse to have a solid foundation under saddle. Shanti has come so far already. He's truly a testament to just how well the method works. So please, come visit us in Minnesota.